Amedeo Avogadro was a pioneering Italian scientist whose work fundamentally shaped the understanding of chemistry and molecular theory. Born in Turin in 1776 to a noble family, Avogadro initially pursued a career in law, following in his father's footsteps, and earned a doctorate in ecclesiastical law in 1796. However, his interest soon shifted to the natural sciences, particularly physics and mathematics, inspired by the scientific environment of his time and the work of contemporaries. Avogadro's most significant contribution is the law that bears his name, formulated in 1811. Avogadro's law states that equal volumes of all gases, at the same temperature and pressure, contain the same number of molecules, regardless of their chemical nature or physical properties. This principle provided a crucial link between the macroscopic world of gases and the microscopic world of atoms and molecules, allowing scientists to make sense of chemical reactions and the behavior of gases. Avogadro was the first scientist to clearly distinguish between atoms and molecules, a distinction that was not well understood at the time. He proposed that simple gases were not made up of solitary atoms, but rather compound molecules consisting of two or more atoms, what we now call diatomic molecules. For example, he suggested that oxygen and hydrogen gases exist as O2e and H2, respectively, which helped resolve discrepancies in chemical reaction data and the understanding of gas volumes. Avogadro's number. Although Avogadro himself did not calculate the exact value, however, the number of molecules in 1 mole of a substance was later calculated by scientists as approximately 6.022 times 10 raised to power of 23, and hence named Avogadro's number in his honor. This constant became a cornerstone of modern chemistry, enabling precise calculations of atomic and molecular weights and providing a bridge between the atomic scale and the quantities used in laboratory measurements. Impact and legacy. Avogadro's ideas were initially met with skepticism and were not widely accepted during his lifetime. It was only decades later, through the work of scientists like Stanislao Cannizzaro, that the significance of Avogadro's law was fully recognized and adopted by the scientific community. His work laid the foundation for the development of atomic theory, molecular chemistry, and the metric system of weights and measures, which he helped introduce in the Piedmont region. Avogadro spent much of his academic career as a professor of mathematical and physical sciences, notably at the University of Turin, where he influenced generations of scientists. He was also involved in public service, contributing to statistics, meteorology, and educational reform. Avogadro died in 1856, leaving a legacy that continues to underpin the science of chemistry